This is a short review about the Blink Lite. This thing is fast enough, stable enough, light enough, and the best part, it's very affordable. This video is mainly for beginners. If you've never ridden a skateboard or a longboard before, then this video is for you. The Blink Lite only weighs about almost 7 pounds, I think. Where is it? This thing only weighs about 7.8 pounds. It goes up to 10 miles an hour. It can go to a 5 miles distance, and it can hold up to 180 pounds. That's pretty strong. And the motor itself is a single motor. It's a little bit shorter than the regular Blink. It's about 26.8 inches, almost 27 inches. So it's not too bad. The wheels are a little bit smaller than the regular Blink board. I have the regular Blink board. I have 2 of them, and if you check out my other videos, you can see how fast those bad boys go, and they are a lot heavier. The Blink Lite is ridiculously light. Like it feels like a regular skateboard almost. It's really light. That's all I gotta say. If you are the type of person that has never ridden, there might be wind blowing. If you have never ridden a longboard before or a skateboard before, this board is for you. It's only $2.99, and it can be even cheaper if you follow my instructions below in the description. And as a beginner, this guy here is perfect. Even adults, if you're an adult who's wanting to learn how to ride for the first time, this Blink Lite is perfect for you. It's very affordable, very cheap, and it's well built. And as soon as you guys starts getting better, then you can buy the Blink S, maybe the S2, or maybe even the Qu4tro. So Acton has some really nice lineups for beginner to pros. If you've never ridden a board before, the first thing I suggest is to wear a helmet. If you can wear knee pads, elbow pads, and also a wrist guard to protect you from landing on your wrist, that would be great as well. Don't stand still on the board. If you stand still on the board, it's so much harder to balance on the board that's standing still. Believe it or not, it is much easier if you practice at least pushing with the board. Don't stand on the board and then balance. Practice by pushing and then getting off. That's a great practice. Push and get off. Practice pushing with the board first. 2, if you're gonna start riding this, and majority of you, I already know, is gonna start riding this on the sidewalks. If you can avoid giant cracks on the sidewalks, it will be much easier for you. But a little trick that I could say as well is do not go slow on the sidewalk. If you're going too slow on the sidewalk, when you hit that crack, that board will stop and you may go flying. Because I've seen it happen before. It's happened to me before, even though I've been riding for years. So I strongly suggest to keep it at a minimum speed, at least maybe 5 miles. That's my opinion. So let's give it a test ride. I really strongly suggest, if you can find like a place where there's no cracks and where there's no cars, it's much better if you use smooth pavement. Comfortable speed. As you can see, this is full 10 miles. Since I'm a little bit heavier, I'm almost 150 pounds. I'm probably going maybe 9 miles. is a very comfortable speed for beginners. Here's a side view. One thing I do like about this board, the brakes, it's very smooth. Versus the Blink board, this Blink Lite has a much smoother brakes. And I think they did that on purpose because of for beginners. And I really think they focused this on beginners and new riders to encourage you to ride. So if you fall accidentally, don't be afraid. Just keep practicing. Oh, that's the plane. One good thing I like about this board too is if you're going full speed already and you let go of the button and then you press it again, it's not gonna jerk you forward like the way the Blink board does. It's like a kick. This thing will not turn on until the motors catches up to a certain speed, so it gradually pushes you. So that's a really nice feature. I don't know if they did that on purpose, but it's really good. Let me show you what I mean. I'm gonna kick real fast and you don't see it turn on after a few. Hear that? So it doesn't kick on. And the brakes on this, very smooth. A discount, check out on my description below about some discounts and also some tricks to make this board be a little bit more cheaper for you. Subscribe below as well. All right, thanks for watching, guys.